Warning! This game depicts scenes of a disturbing and unnatural nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Spirit Hunter. Last time, we helped a misunderstood ghost pass on. I have no idea who we're gonna help this time, but you're retiring to bed. Let's rest. Good night. There we go. She is at ease now. It's been 3 days since Hanayome. All the other mark bearers left the mansion. Only one here now. Wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? Blood. Not even a scrap of meaningful information around. Looked around Sayakujo's bedroom to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. Searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but came up empty. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been driving my force in my struggle to survive since that day. But how long can I keep this up? That thought filled me with such dread, it nearly feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. Yeah, I got it right. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit. How do you do, Lord Yoshiki? Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery. Though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone. Did you locate the master key? No, I didn't. I see. I was sure that it would be there. Searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. Trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be in Sayakujo's bedroom, but clearly was a bust. Was there a bust or... whatever. It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. I'm struck all over again by how strange it is. Haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey, Mary. Were you made by Sayakujo? No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. I may be something similar. So you're like a Kujo guardian deity. That is an exaggeration, though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my uttermost to respect her wish to save all those who bear the mark. Her clean, green eyes stare at me. Lord Yoshiki, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I'm sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same. Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. Now, Lord Yoshiki, it seems a new mark bearer has made their way to the mansion. Hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark. Before she can even finish her sentence, the knock at the front door. Who is it this time? What am I supposed to make of you? A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I blinked dumb. Oh, is this the? Oh, nope, that's skip. What did I skip? Before I blinked dumbfoundedly at her new appearance. Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's the middle of the night. Oh, right, sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So, Dr. Cujo lives here, right? Madam Yasuoka. Madam Yasuoka told me to come. Is Dr. Sai around? Madam Yasuoka. No clue who that is. Sorry, but Saya Cujo isn't here. I'm Flynt Yashiki. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Hear about the scar? I can help. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's actually called the Mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after. That's what Madam Yasuoka said. Yasuokai. Well, color me impressed. I didn't think anyone besides Saya Cujo knew about the Mark. But this girl, she knows what'll happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I'm terrified. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole Mark thing for my fans, too. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is definitely a no-go. I think I know what line of work she's in. She's an idol. You an idol or something? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Kashiwagi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero. Isn't that a real band or? Oh, so that's your stage costume. Yeah, cool, right? I headed there straight after filming, and if I got in my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way there. She removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glances bright from her skin. I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's gonna be summer soon. Ugh. We'll just wear like a light, like, thing. I don't know. Seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. Well, who's there? Eyes. Bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may not know about the mark. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Mary updates I about everything so far. She starts with Saya's tragic death and recounts her encounters with the spirit. I seem surprised to hear Cujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow this string of unusual events. Now, Lady I, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Probably when we filmed at that mysterious spots, at the mystery spots. I don't think I had this scar until after we finished up filming. I should ask her for more details. First off, what kind of show was it? Summer Ghost Story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madam Yasuoka, I'm just gonna say Yasuoka. I don't care if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sorry if I am pronouncing that wrong. Madam Yasuoka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madam Yasuoka told me it was called a mark. So I wasn't the only one who got this. This Yasuoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess I forgot to say, Madam Yasuoka is on her way too. She'll be here a bit late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? Where did you go? We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City where a lot of accidents happen. Huh. The last was a back street in H City. H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? When did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It was just suddenly there. Not much help. I think that's all I can get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where is that exactly? Oh, just a sec. I digs through her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. I'm pretty sure it was in the email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K. Miyamachi North Road. Pretty weird place, ton of manholes were all over. That's the thing we heard about last time. Yeah, the scientist lady. with the Buddha head. Film in the garage. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence? Or, now this, the part of the horror story where we figure out the backstory to all this shit. Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just... It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to 𝘏𝑚𝑖𝑦𝑎𝑚ACHI North Road, Lord Dashiki. There may be a spirit trace there. Not the only thing I might find. Maybe a clue about who stole the Buddhas from the Age Shrine. And of course I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might. That doesn't rhyme, but okay. Well, then again, a song doesn't have to rhyme. Sounds like Love and Hero specialize in motivational type songs. Ooh, I could use some of those. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Save. Goodbye, Chapter 2. What do we got this time? We got nothing. Oh yeah, what's her spirit like? Oh no. She's dumb. Well, no, she's not dumb. She just doesn't... Oh boy. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. Why would they? Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here. It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white carrying a statue, would it? Actually, yeah, that was the rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit. So did you find a ghost? No, we didn't. But Madame Yasuki said she felt a bad presence, though, throughout the entire shoot. You keep mentioning Yasuka. What kind of person is she? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Saya? Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya. AI pushes some buttons on her phone. I hate that her name is I, because it sounds like I'm just fucking up my speech. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. 10 years, everyone will probably own one. Old and young alike. When does this game take place? Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing. What year does this game take place? Sorry, that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to investigating, Mr. Yoshida? If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. You know, this kind of reminds me of that one cursed image of that one street with all the friggin' potholes. Potholes? No, it's not potholes. Anyway. A normal manhole cover. Looks like we need special tools to open it. Huh? This one's got a different design. It's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust. It looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it? Highly doubt it. I'm sure you need a special tool to open up a manhole. Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect. Is that from another one of your songs? Come on, Mr. Yoshiki, you take that side. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. That lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. Well, the black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the manhole. Does this connect to the sewers? It doesn't smell like it does. Weird. In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going for a look? Are you serious? I'm in my stage outfit. You're gonna wait up here? No, I'm coming. Don't you dare look up while you're climbing down. Come on, you're like... Actually, I don't know how old you are. I go down first, and I quickly follows. I know my character's like in his 30s or something. Rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. We make our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. Sewer level! I feel like this must go farther down than a normal sewer. It's like a secret entrance, maybe for a secret society's hideout. Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me, probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally reach solid ground. Oh, that ain't ominous! Concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe. My nose is... Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty, but where are we anyway? How should I know? We'll just have to look around. Ladder. If I climb the ladder, I can get above ground. Nah, I'm good. Nope, nothing. What can I do on the map? I can go up or down. Let's go up and let's trap ourselves. Light. It's emitting a strange red light. There's an iron box. Open that shit. Slip my hand under the lid and pull it with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. I got a hammer, hatchet, and notebook. Well, we got weapons. Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say? Flip through the notepad with eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark space. What concerns me even more is... What's that smell? Blood? A bizarre stench invades my nose. Blood? Like a mix between tallow perfume and blood. Doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook. I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. I'm sure dry cleaning. Alright, let's go the other way. What? It's a dimly lit hallway, I know. Ai suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Mr. Yoshiki, what is that? What is what? She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Scratches? Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Scratch marks. Human hair? What's it doing here? Hold on, if I... Oh, I can only see it if it's... Oh. Well, that ain't creepy. Oh, this... No hair. Interesting. It's an old-fashioned, well-built iron door. Paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Oh, that door looks ancient. Had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab? How can she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. Oh, come on. Look, I'm not going to believe the stats. I'm sorry, did I say something bad? No, it's not that. I give up on Ai and reach for the doorknob. It's locked, of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. Oh, hello. An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. I smell an odd stench. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who lives down here. Probably just a shelter, then. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourself. Understand? So leave my turf and get out of here. He disappears behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locking it up again. So it's a homeless shelter. That surprised me. Wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could be she's never seen one before. Still, that old man, why'd he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. Ding. But if you don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go, he might come and yell at us again. Yeah. Seeing just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. With the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter. Well, it could also be like a nuclear bunker or something. Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in the white robe. Just hair. At least notebook shows promise. Too bad we can't get more out of the old guy. What's behind that door anyway? A shelter? From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? Mr. Yoshiki, you're kinda spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too. I'm fine, it's nothing. The air in here's pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now. Yeah, might as well. We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Messiah, I found you. Fortune teller. I'm glad to see you're safe. Oh, Madam Yusuka. Good morning, great to see you, but what are you doing here? I went to Miss Kujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I got your email, so I came here. Still, it's hard to believe that Miss Kujo's passed. Seems to be the woman that Ai keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be getting pretty old. I'm Toako Yasuka. Toako. You must be Mr. Ishida. I read about you and your mark in Miss Ai's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yasuka, how much do you know about the mark? Oh, good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Kujo told me about the scar like that and asked what I knew of it. Oh. It's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhumane spirits, or that I would become a victim. Yasuka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachment to this world. But Miss Ai is still young. Do everything you can to save her. Can't promise anything, but I'll try. Well, I can promise it. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers. Oh, your stats must be up the charts. Mr. Yoshiki, don't sound suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Yoshiki, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? Mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. Mention it to her. Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God, but usually it's only spirit whispers. Maybe an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help me, I'd appreciate it if it could give me clear hints. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. Soul protecting the one it loves. How romantic. Mr. Yoshiki, do you have any idea who that soul could be? No way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know. So what's your plan now? Well, we were going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary, after all. Oh, and who might that be? A doll. One that talks, even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Kujo family we're discussing. Not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary. Well then, let's go. It's been a long time. How about 20 years now? Back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time then. It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with him. Didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. Last head, Masamune and Saya were kids last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, now the current head, Saya. There must have been 3 heads in 20 years. Yeah, that's right. Yasuko grimaced. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks, very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed. So Sayakujo didn't escape that fate either. So is the mark the curse? Probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter. There's something. Mr. Yoshiki, does the Kujo family keep animals out in their yard? I don't think so. Oh, then that black rabbit is odd. Rabbit's back. What is it doing here? Where'd it go? I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth. What was it? I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. You know that rabbit, Mr. Yoshiki? Kind of. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it. Now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. What? Everything looks the same. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? Quickly scan the room for it. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. Mr. Yoshiki, over here, in the corner. I turn to the direction I is pointing. What? What's going on? Ai's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuko is silent. What? Oh. Shit. So, the only person that's able to help me is dead. And the only animal able to help me is dead. That's great. Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary. I call out to her, daring to hope, but I only get silence in response. Mary is dead. I don't know if you can say that for a doll. After that, I and Yasuko help me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Well, that's gonna make shit harder for us. Mary's gone. I'll have to face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? Well, if the mark bearers can continue to tell you who haunts them, then sure. What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? No, Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Sayakujo was killed by Hanahiko. So, is whoever haunting us now attack? And why did the rabbit come here? Last time I saw it, it was at each shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? For what purpose? Mr. Yoshiki, a moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a key ring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it says Master Key. It's the master key to the mansion, but what's it doing here? Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth. Could have picked it up this key ring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? Only a guess. Also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. Truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. There's only one place that we need. There's only one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the 2nd floor. Oh, it's a workshop. Room layout looks no different from what the other guest rooms. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. Well, we can do both. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? Let's check those paintings. Maybe they show me something. Picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. One of them is Mary. Photo of Mary's bare frame. Looks like she was still being put together. And when was this taken? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one's different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels more ominous. Was she like a... What are those things called? Like those little trinkets you usually have? They like ward off spirits. Was she supposed to ward off the mark? Now she's dead, and now I'm fucked. Then that's all we'll learn from this. I'll check over there next. The disc. On the desk is a board lined with tools. A variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean Mary was made here? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I'd hope. I picks up a chisel and studies it. This thing, MK, is engraved on it. Saikujo should be SK, so... Saya's father was Murasame Kujo, and our older brother, the head before, was Masamune. Either one would be MK. Yosoka tilts her head. I thought the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. Well, maybe it's now moved to dolls? I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well, but we come up with nothing more. That's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. Only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. Just have to place our bets on that. Alright, Stinky. Let's open it. Turn to the entrance hall. I pulled the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assault my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on Mayamachi Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell, but perhaps that's when I received. So the scent? Yasuka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable. Last page seems clean enough. Date is from half a month ago. Alright. Miss Z... Oh, I saw that. I just fucking saw that in the doorway. As I awaited the fated day, I recalled my days as a teacher. Children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. So much more fulfilling than my current boring research. Because of that foolish principal in the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Azura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Azura has said. Oh, great Azura. Azura, 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 Azura. Azura, 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 Azura. Occultist, great. Rest of the page is filled with Azura. She lose her sanity while writing it? That depends. Is it possession? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. Combination with the choking perfume, heavy weight of the lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately. So this Miss Zhu, who wrote this, could be the woman from the rumor. She worked in a lab that would explain the white robe. Which school was she talking about? She said it was her paradise. If I had to guess, it was H Elementary. I agree. It's the only abandoned school in the area that hasn't been torn down, plus the fire. It may be the paradise she wrote of. Fuck. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Azura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zhu. Can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is it really possible? Oh, trust me, I know that's possible. She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn. Yes, because in all horror stories involving ghosts, if you just pray hard enough, you can do whatever. And the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. She meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Miss Zhu. She the one that gave Madame Yusuka and I our marks. It's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. Makes sense that it comes and goes from there. Then, for whatever reason. So is this a ghost, or is this a creature, or a monster, or whatever the fuck you want to call it? Because if it's physical, that means it doesn't just appear and disappear. That means it's physical. Looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. New info was added to the diary. The tragedy at Cujo Mansion. Well, let's save and let's head over there, motherfucker. What I want with me? Yaoi, you... Oh, yeah. First, I need to check. What's her power like? Let me just switch quickly. I want to see. Oh, wow. You have no power, but you are very spiritual and intelligent. Coolio. Let's head back to that goddamn school. I don't want to go back to school for 2 reasons. 1, it's spooky. 2, music? Ever since we left, Ai's been humming and waving her hands in the passenger seat. She seems like she has no idea about what things we're going to see, and that worries me. Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you from driving? Not really. Are you trying to learn some choreography? Yeah, it's so hard. Mind if I vent a little, Mr. Flynt? Turns toward me hopefully, like getting some kind of insider scoop. P was like, we're doing a new song, and changed the set list a week out. Oh, a set list is like a list of songs we perform at a show, so now we have to rush on and learn the moves for this new song. I'm at the point where I'm dancing even while eating. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, that is. About half of that flew over my head, but it's obvious that she's busy. But I know why Puzz in such a rush. Idol groups need a lot of exposure during their debut, really make it big. You're in your debut? That's why P's so desperate to promote us everywhere. But I lowers her voice. For this to happen at such an important time. Next week is when we debut the new song. Make it in time, won't we? Well, it's either tonight or never, so yes. What do you mean? I mean, will everything get better by then? All this mark and spirit stuff? Like I said, either it ends tonight, or we're dead. No one knows. After all, there's no way to know if we'll live through to tomorrow. No one knows what will happen. But don't ever lose hope. This shining fist of justice will destroy the evil lurking in the dark, right? Are those lyrics? It's from our debut song. That's our most popular one. It's okay, I'll do my best. If I lose here, that would mean love and hero only seeing lies. Which one, the love or the hero part? She gives an energetic bow to her invisible fans. Horns from her costume strike my forehead dead on. Ow. I'm so sorry. Are those horns, like, blunt? Are they, like, hard? I never understood that with idols. Ah, fuck. I arrived at H Elementary. Whoa. This place looks more haunted than I expected. We should have filmed here. Oh, trust me, you missed it. About a week back or something. We had to fight a rose ghost. It was cool. You should have been there. So what do we do? Explained for about the last time I was there. Only a quick rundown, but I should be enough to get her to understand. There isn't much left to investigate on the first floor. Need to check out the second floor. Okay, time to go up then. Alright, let's get going. Next time. I will see you then. But until then, remember to have a good day. At least better than my day is going so far, so...